So we were talking about our culture. Our mantra and the company name is "Find a Way." So we've kind of got this chip on our shoulder that okay, we're up for this challenge. Another piece of a guiding principle that we still carry is always work with the world's best. If you put on the board, if you have something in front of you that you want to get done, what's the world's best company that you could pick to get that done? And spend some time researching it and pick up the phone and call that company. And when it came to industrial design, IDEO was number one. And we had a bit of a false start with IDEO because we knew that, particularly Christopher, who came from the marketing world, knew IDEO, completely well. And we thought that, we almost lost sight of that mantra of just picking up the phone and calling them. And so we said, yeah, IDEO is the best, but let's go work with some other guys because we'll never get to them. But then Mitch, one of our other partners, was sitting in his dentist office, and the front cover of the magazine that he picked up was all about IDEO and how they were the world's best. And it was just a reminder of, wait a minute, yeah, what are we doing? Right. So that day, Christopher picked up the phone, said, hey, he's a Stanford grad, said, I'm going to be in Palo Alto. He finally got himself to some entry-level, business development person that vets all the incoming stuff, and said, I'm going to be in Palo Alto, which is a little exaggeration of the truth because his whole intent was to go there. He wasn't just going to be there. But I've got this idea that I'd like to share with you. And he was able to get a half-hour block of time. Didn't even really know the audience. Just knew it was somebody at IDEO. And he went in and he pitched the idea. And we don't know if it was just Mike, one of the founders, was just stepped into the room, walking by, heard the idea. That meeting ended up being a 2-hour meeting, and Christopher walked out of there with the commitment that IDEO would work with us on the project. So, it was that whole thing of just picking up the phone, getting after it. So now we had IDEO, and one of the benefits of IDEO is they become a calling card. It almost becomes a litmus test, right? It's that who and what do you surround yourself with, and part of going after the world's best is if you can convince that person or that company, then you've got a calling card in your back pocket, just like HarperCollins. You convinced HarperCollins that this is a good idea, so things just start to come together and roll.